Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're live here from Hackensack High School, Hackensack, New Jersey. Getting ready to tip off with Marist High School taking on Bosco. We're at the Mel Henderson Showcase, the 5th annual Mel Henderson Showcase. So what we're going to do now, we're about 5 minutes from tip off. We're going to go to commercial break. We'd like to give a big shout out to all of everybody watching, all the Marist family. Shout out to Peter Kane, AD Coach Mo, everybody that's been supporting the program. We got unfinished business here. So look, we're gonna go to commercial break. We'll be right back for the start of the game.
No foul called. Going the other way. Oh, here we go. Highlight reel. Number 11 gets it done. Sticking the tongue. Playing in the same court together at any point. Really awesome moment for the two of them. CJ going up for the dunk. 14-5. Coach Eric Elliott. It was a backcourt except for the one guy that mattered. Oh! Freshman City in Wiltshire. Welcome to the Lions Den. I'm going to use that new coin term again, Matt. We just saw the cliff effect twice. Woo! On the defensive side. So good from Brian Bernard. And Cliff. Woo! Another slam dunk. Gets the steal. Gives up to Nile. Sports Center, you better be watching. We're all going to get an open shot like that. It's always the alley-oop. CJ Wiltshire, the big game so far today. Cliff O'Maury, the highlight reel dunk. Up to Niles. Oh my God. That's the dunk potentially. CJ baseline, dunk. Gap between these two teams as Wiltshire's off on the three. Rivera gets three down and a slam dunk. Expire. We're going to get a finish here. A slam dunk finish to clarify that. What a way to Catholic Lion. What a finish. That is the game, folks. We'll be back with Coach Boff and with Miles Lane as Matt.
Yeah, nah, that's real shit though. Niggas always want to talk about they vote. Yeah, alright, nigga. Turn me up a little bit though. Yeah. I woke up, my dick's 30. Alarm ring 10:30. I missed court, I'm still ballin' in my damn jersey. Another day, can't even think about when I turn 30. My shit fresh about the pot, hot curry. Ball so hard, my drop curry. Drop 50 on the ice, so nigga, I'm not worried. Stepping up, or then you getting buried.
I don't need your handouts. I can make ends meet. I can sit and stay around. Been on the paper route. Money gon' grow, shit, it come and it go. Freaks come out, I ain't cuffin' no hoe. Cameras flash when I come around. See the ship sail, jump on the boat. I've been chasing bags like I'm running out.
Hi everybody, my name is Miss Brady and I'm the visual arts instructor here at the Marion Bolden Center. This session we did printmaking. Okay, and printmaking is a process of using these special utensils to carve out on this wax, right? So here's the process, step by step. The first time we drew it, then we actually carve it, and then from there we print it. So that's what the students are doing. We also did a lot of drawing basics, so how to draw the face, how to do anatomy. Some of the students' artwork is here, what they drew. Okay, we got really creative this session. All right. So if you're a visual person, if you're creative and you're artistic, you need to be here because I'm gonna be here next session as well, starting in January. So I hope to see you there too.
Okay, that's the buzzer. They're about to now start and line up. Yeah, I appreciate all your love and support. Big game coming up. So Marist gonna try to get in the top 20 today. This is their first top 20 matchup. Bayonne, New Jersey. Shout out to Dirk Patton. Keith Mensah's been getting big. Manny Toha. Big Donovan Long. Big Hassan Jeffrey. He's big on the boards. So you make sure y'all come watch the live stream. I can't hold the phone. They about to call out Bosco. They got Miles Roof. So we about to see what Miles Roof is about tonight. See if he about that life. But we know Miles Roof is about that life. He from Linden. Transferred to Bosco a couple years ago. He's missing the Linden resurgence. Everybody think the grass is greener. Linden knocked off St. Thomas Aquinas last night. So Linden should enter the top 20 next year. If Bosco doesn't hold on today, Marist will knock them off, and they'll be out the top 20, and Marist will be there. So, I'm sure everybody heard the news about Marist closing, so we want to, we wish the best for all the staff, and, it's a great building, great people, man, so I enjoy working with Marist. But we still got unfinished business. We out here trying to win county title this year. Coach Ben Gamble. Oh, shit, all right. I had to get my phone died, so I had to get off air. But we about to tip off here. D1 Media Pro is in the building. #1 live stream in New Jersey. Often imitated, never duplicated. So we got Donovan Long tipping it off. I don't have rosters for Don Bosco, but we'll figure it out as we go along. That's my man Watt from It's All About Love. Okay, Boss wins the toss. To the hole, no good. Rebound, Hassan Jackson. Manny Toha bring it up. Manny Toha, he likes to drop the paint. Good pass inside, but not long, too hot to handle. Swoop with the hole, goes out of bounds. Marist had a big win the other day over Lincoln High School. Shout out to Jason Bernstein. He told me it's going to be a good game, so I was anticipating a close match. Hudson County dogfight, but Marist ran him off the floor. To the hole, no good. We got a jump ball. It's going to be Marist ball. Yeah, it's another company out here streaming this, all events live. I talked to him before I came in. He's cool. New company. See if we could do something together. Because working together makes us both big. Donovan Long with the 2-point basket. Marist gets on the board first. Marist has been real intense with the defense. Manny Toha behind, knocks the ball away. Out of bounds, gonna stay with Bosco. Okay, Marist swings the ball out. Bosco, rather. Jumper is good. So we got 10 score. Then go high. Gets the bucket. Man, he likes to slap the basket. Foul on the floor. So it's going to be Bosco's ball under the basket. A shout out to Derek Gibbs. He's going to pull up to Elizabeth this afternoon. We got a lot of games today, man. We got Miguel down at the Metro Classic. Shout out to Priya Roy. Big games going on down there. So we gotta do our thing up here. We not streaming. We the stream team. We not streaming. We gotta work with our bread and butter. Okay, that's great. Marist takes a 6-2 lead. Man, you saw how with the bucket. Three-point on the way. No good. Bosco just, I thought they had to rebound. Hassan Jack beat him to it. Gets the bucket. Marist up 8-2. Marist up early. Picking up, they lift off against Lincoln. Defensive intensity. Bosco gets to the basket. So we got a timeout. We're gonna go take a commercial break. We'll be right back. D1 Media Pro, act like you know.
We saw him last year with the Bees. This is at 3. Cliff O'Mori with the slam after the rebound. Cliff O'Mori with the block. Accepting it. Over the basket. No foul called. Going the other way. Oh, here we go. Number 11 gets it done. Sticking the tongue. Hanging the same court together at any point. Really awesome moment for the two of them. CJ going up for the dunk. 14-5. Coach Eric Elliott. It was a backcourt except for the one guy that mattered. Oh! Freshman City in Wiltshire. Welcome.
I'll be back because I'm on air. All right, later. All right. Yeah, shout out to Chris at the dribble drop. We got games going on in Patterson Kennedy right now. Shout out to my girl Sierra McDonald. She's holding down up there. 3-pointer on the way. Knocks it down. So we got a 1-point game here. Zay Williams with the bucket. Mincy with the bucket tries to answer, and he does. Marist back up 4. Kid Mincy stepped it up huge this season. One of the most improved players on this Marist squad. We're gonna drive to the basket, out on the floor. Oh, Chris Jackson, 2-point back. Oh, Mike Jackson. Chris Jackson, somebody else. So Bosco trailing Marist early. Shot no good. Rebound. Marist running with it. Manny Toha pulls it back out. Gives it up to Jackson. Pump faking. Shots no good. Scramble for the loose ball. Marist has it. Messi looks to take it, slow it back down. 3:37 remaining in the first. So high. Called the call for the carry.
Number 4 checks into the ball game. Telling the Costa for the Marist Royal Knights. 3:34 remaining in the first.
Foul on his way into the basket on the line of two. Okay, basket makes it a 4-point game. 13-9. Marist up early. Messi driving, brings it back out. Donovan long pump faking in the streets. Driving to the basket, loses it out of bounds.
Isaiah Edmond, number 5, checks into the ball game. For the Bosco Iron.
So it's going to be Marist ball. 2:34 remaining in the first quarter. Messi pulls up. 3-pointers off the mark. Jackson takes it back. Float in the lane. It's good. Mike Jackson, usually shooting from deep, but he's going to make it 3 points. So play the hard way. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo. Mike Jackson at the line. Knocks it down. It's a match with a 7-point lead. Travel violation, 6 steps. Ball's going back to Bosco. That's Tariq DeCosta, number 4 from Marist, just checked into the game. Strong play, finishing around the basket. So how to bring it up. Drops to the middle, elbow jumper, off the mark. Rebound, goes out of bounds, and goes back to Bosco. 1:55 remaining in the first. Okay, Marist on full court pressure. Messi guarding the ball. Pressure bust pipes. Bosco gets it over. Travel violation. Ball's going back to Marist. 1:43 left in the first. Marist up 16-9 over Don Bosco. It's going to be a big one for Coach Gamble. Some great news for a program that's been hit with a lot of bad news recently. But, we still power through it. The cost of good pass, cross court, Toha, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Bosco. Bosco brings it back up. This is Miles Roof to the hole. Takes us up. Miles Roof, he's about that life. He's a baller. Ball is life. So Jackson, they're going to create three-pointers, pulling the trigger from deep. Sit down. Mike Jackson shoots with no conscience. Never met a shot he didn't like. So Bosco up 8 here in the first quarter, under a minute play. We got a foul on the floor. It'll be Bosco ball. White 2-1 with the push. That's Miles Roof picks up a foul away from the ball. So it's Marist ball, under a minute to play. So Marist off to a great start. They just got to keep up the intensity. And from what I'm saying, they haven't had a problem doing that. It only gets intense as the game goes longer. Crossing to the hole, finishes strong. I told you this kid can finish around the basket, strong upper body. I like Rick DeCosta. Coach Gamble find the right piece. Miles Roof lose the ball. Marist has it. Mincy dribbles it up the court. Mincy will bring it back out. Under 20 to play. Marist looking for the last shot. Mincy pulls the trigger. In and out. Rebound Bosco. They'll try to take a last attempt. Oh, they lose the ball. Got Mike Jackson at the buzzer. Looking for buzzer beater. So at the end of one, we got to score 21 to 11. Oh, they got a hospitality suite. Let me find out. We ain't got time to hang around here because I gotta leave here. I gotta go to Bosco. Man, I gotta go to Elizabeth. We got Elizabeth at 5 o'clock. So let me check on my girls. I got games at Marist at 3 o'clock. So we busy there.
With the bees, Mrs. Athley. Cliff O'Maury with the slam after the rebound. Cliff O'Maury with the block. Accepting it. Over the basket. No foul called. Going the other way. Oh, here we go. Highlight reel. Number 11 gets it done. Sticking the tongue. Playing in the same court together at any point. Really awesome moment for the two of them. CJ going up for the dunk. 14 to 5, Coach Eric Elliott pulls up. It was a backcourt except for the one guy that mattered. Oh! Freshman City.
Kept here to start the second quarter. What's on play? Let's see what the rest is. Not sure what the call is. Looks like the ball's going to stay here with Bosco. So Marist with a 10-point lead here in the second quarter. Let's look and see how Bosco responds if Marist keep up the good work. Good ball movement. Shot inside, off the mark. Rebound Momo Sidibe, an African brother. Keith Mincy running the offense, stepping up this shit, becoming more of a leader. And he's leading by example with his play defensively and making the right plays offensively, showing good basketball IQ. So Marist looks to throw it down. Mincy thought about taking it, looking to drive, dribbles back out, elbow jumper, in and out. Bosco coming back the other way. We got a foul on the play. Bad foul by Momo Sidibe. Oh, call on Manny Toha. to the basket, no good. Marist gets the ball. Mency gets it over Toa. Toa over Sibet. Sibet blows layup. Miles Roof comes back up the other way, makes them pay. So we got a 4-point swing just that quick. He blows the layup. Miles Roof comes back to the 2. Mency loses the ball. Miles Roof, giving him for the harm. He's gonna go line down and make it a 3-point play the hard way. 6-point game. 16 fouls on Marist. The next foul put them in a bonus. We put Bosco in a bonus. Knock it down, makes a 3-point play. We got a 5-point game. And PA announcer agrees with me. That was a bad layup, Momo missed. So now we got a 5-point game. Gave Bosco the stroke of life they needed. So instead of pulling away, Bosco is back in, down 5. Marist leaving room for infiltration. So it's important right now to slow it down and get a good basket. Manny Toha, I think he's going to drop. Oh, that boy nice, looking like Kimber Walker streets. Manny Toha went up and under. Good finish around the basket. We got a foul on the play. So we got the fouls on number 23, Hassan Jackson. This is the first one. Dr. Long checks back there from Momo Sitta. Second free throw on the way. Knocks it down. We got a 6-point game. A little over 5 minutes left to play in the first half. And a Toha over to Jackson. Some contact, refs let him play. Hassan Jackson swings the ball over. We got timeout. Both Marist, we got a 7-point game. We'll be right back after this. So Ed, tell me a little bit about the Dan Fan Classic and its history and what you have going on.
Well, Dan was was hit by a car while walking with his girlfriend in Myrtle Beach in 2004, and he had multiple brain surgeries and died a couple of days later. Friends of mine and members of the IBO Board 33, spearheaded by Bob Lauderhan, who is now the chairman of the Dan Fan Classic, began a basketball classic to help us defray the cost of expenses for Dan's passing. It has grown over the years. If you asked me back then, what the future would be, I would have said if we make it through 4 or 5 years, we would have done well. We're now in our 14th year, and it seems like each year we get a little bit bigger, a little bit better. We're on very, very strong financial footing.
We back for timeout. It's going to be Marist ball. 5:13 remaining in the second quarter. Marist with a 6-point lead. Basket gets a hoop and a harm. Mike Jackson to the line. Missed the misses the free throw. Marist with an 8-point lead. Bosco will walk it up. Miles Booth. Well, they turn the ball around. Foul and plus. Foul's gonna be a Donovan Long. Super sophomore. His dad's around here somewhere. He comes to all the games. Shout out to Coach Long. Okay, Tierra's about to go live at Patterson Kennedy. Shout out to the 80s, Scotty Durham. He was shocked to see me here in Packard because I just left Patterson Kennedy. Like, look, man, we got a busy day, man. I'm at 4 or 5 places at the same time. D1 Media Pros everywhere. So there's a lot of options when it comes to live sharing, but you know, D1 Media Pros the best. And when it comes to playoff time, we can do playoffs. Competition can't. So let's stick with us. Can't go wrong with D1 Media Pro. Jackson. We got foul on the floor, hold foul. White 24. Aaron Carter picks up the foul from Bosco. Hassan Jackson to the whole finishes strong around the basket. Good job coaching from Coach Gamble. What they work on practice is working. Miles Ruth looking to drive. Offensive foul. Call for the forearm. 4:05 remaining. So Marist to inbound the ball. Missy if we get up. Gets it over to Hassan Jackson. Over to Donovan Long. That's good ball movement. Mike Jackson looking to drive. Shout out to Jason Bernstein. Mike Jackson, Jersey City kid. So with the school closing, the Sharks are circling and asking about what kids going where. And it's a little too early to worry about that. Missy to the hole, can't finish, but it's a foul on the play. White 22 with the hole. .331 remaining. Is he in the bonus? I think we're in the bonus. Both teams in the bonus. Bosco coach upset about the call. Alright, let's see at the line. Misses the free throw. Bosco on the break. Watson the basket, kill Watson. Toa to the hole, can't finish. Loop ball, Bosco comes away with a drive step lane. Jump step. Layup is no good. Out of bounds. Ball's going. Staying with Bosco. Ball's going to stay with Bosco. 6-point game. You're watching D1 Media Pro, number one live strip in New Jersey. There's a lot of options available, but off the intent, they never do. We'll be right back.
Come visit Charlene's Hair Studio at 556 Main Street in Orange, New Jersey. We are a professional full-service salon in business for over 35 years with legendary stylists such as Kelly, Nuka, Zaira, and Charlene. We specialize in hair care first. We do natural hair, weaves, precision haircuts, colors, silk press, blowouts, even press and curls and jerry curls. Call us to schedule an appointment at 973-675-1012. You want that number again? It's 973-675-1012, and you won't be disappointed.
Alright, we're back from the timeout. We got 3 minutes remaining over in 3 minutes remains at halftime. So we locked over in Patterson Kennedy right now. We got the Paul taking on JFK Kennedy girls. So we got Sierra doing that game at 1:30. Well, that's live right now. Carter to the hole. Picks up foul. That's going to be on Hassan Jackson. And Carter shooting 1-1. Look, cut into this deficit. Knocks it down against the roll. Tootsie roll. I don't know what you've been told. So we got a 5-point game. Big foul shots from Carter. Makes it a 4-point game. So under 3 to play. So I walks it up. Looking into the offense. Bosco in the 2-3 zone. Marist probably has someone flash the foul line. Look to get a backdoor pass. Kick it back out to Mency. Traveling violation. Point game, 2:26 blood. Carter brings it up, guarded by Jackson, Mike Jackson that is. Now with the floater makes it a 2-point game. Miles, the truth, group. Miles Roof out of Linden. Goes to grass screen at Bosco. Down 2. Masters hungry, looking to knock off the first top 20 opponent. Toa, pull-up jumper, no good. Bosco gets the rebound. Miles Roof. 3-point on the way. In and out. Rebound. Mike Jackson gets it over to Toa. Toa. Kick out back to Jackson. Jackson for 3. In and out. So Bob's coming back. He got a man touchdown. We got a tie ball game. This is what we expected, a dog fight here in Hackett. Mincy set the offense. Toa for 3. Knocks it down. Breaks the top. Carter looking to create. Sit out. Under a minute to play. Watson, travel violation. Going back the other way. It's going to be match ball. 53 seconds remaining to halftime. I gotta look at the schedule. I see the X-Tape guys here. Messi over the toe, back to Messi. The coaster. Good ball over the toe to 3. Knocks him down. Just here all in one rhythm. Leads back to 6. Sharp shooting by Marist. Car to the hole. Ultimately called for the block. Didn't have his feet set. Good ball by that fish. This is third foul. 21 seconds remaining. So Marist, Bosco in a double bonus. Double bonus for Bosco. Important foul shot coming out. They cut the lead 4. If he makes them both. First 3 thrown away, no good. Hassan Jackson checks in, Donovan Long. Kid Carter looking to make it a 3-point game. A 5-point game, rather. 4-point game. No, 5-point game, yeah. It's early, I'm tired. Long day ahead. It's my first game on broadcasting. So I got V Han on his way to Brookdale he's going to do Bosco. Bosco taking on by the Roosevelt Catholics taking on Marist. Turns over the back court. So that's going to take us to halftime. So missed opportunity for Marist. But it is what it is. We're gonna go to commercial break. Hopefully this battery lasts. Be right back on D1 Media Pro.
With the Bees, Mrs. Athlete, Cliff O'Mori with the slam after the rebound. Cliff O'Mori with the block. Accepting it. Over the basket, no foul called. Going the other way. Oh, here we go. Highlight reel. Number 11 gets it done, sticking the tongue. Playing on the same court together at any point. Really awesome moment for the two of them. CJ going up for the dunk. 14-5, Coach Eric Elliott holds up. It was a backcourt except for the one guy that mattered. Oh! Freshman Simeon Wiltshire, welcome to the Lions Den. I'm going to use that new coin term again, Matt. We just saw the Cliff effect twice. Woo! On the defensive side. So good from Brian Bernard. And Cliff, woo! Another slam dunk. Gets the steal. Gives up to Nile. Sports Center, you better be watching. We're all going to see an open shot like that. It's always the alley-oop. CJ Wiltshire, the big game so far today. Cliff O'Mori, the highlight reel dunk. Up to Niles Lane. Oh my God. That's the dunk potentially. CJ baseline, dunk. Gap between these two teams. As Wiltshire's off on the 3. Rivera gets the rebound and the slam dunk. We're going to get a finish here. Oh, a slam dunk finish to clarify that. What a way to Catholic Lion. What a finish. That is the game, folks. We'll be back with Coach Boff and with Miles Lane as Matt.
Yeah, nah, that's real shit though. Niggas always want to talk about they vote. Yeah, alright, nigga. Turn me up a little bit though. Yeah. I woke up, my dick's sturdy. Alarm ring 10:30. I missed court, I'm still ballin' in my damn jersey. Another day, can't even think about when I turn 30. My shit fresh about the pot, hot curry. Ball so hard, my drop curry. Drop 50 on the ice, so nigga, I'm not worried. Stepping up, or then you getting buried.
I don't need your handouts. I can make ends meet. I can sit or stay around. Been on the paper route. Money gon' grow, shit, it come and it go. Freaks come out, I ain't cuffin' no hoe. Cameras flash when I come around. See the ship sail, jump on the boat. I've been chasing bags like I'm running out.
Hi everybody, my name is Miss Brady and I'm the visual arts instructor here at the Marion Bolden Center. This session we did printmaking, okay? And printmaking is a process of using these special utensils to carve out on this wax, right? So here's the process, step by step. The first time we drew it, then we actually carve it, and then from there we print it. So that's what the students are doing. We also did a lot of drawing basics, so how to draw the face, how to do anatomy. Some of the students' artwork is here, what they drew. Okay, we got really creative this session, all right? So if you're a visual person, if you're creative and you're artistic, you need to be here because I'm gonna be here next session as well, starting in January. So I hope to see you there too.
How you doing? My name is Mr. G. I'm over here as part of NJ PAC over here at the Bolden Center. And here you're going to be learning how to do music production with emphasis on drums, loops, sampling, and sound engineering. Each and every Wednesday and Friday from 4 to 5:30 right here at the Bolden Center, 230 Broadway, Newark, New Jersey.
Three-point on the way. Keep Messi. Elbow jump is good. Good pass out for three. No good. Keith Messi gets the rebound. No foul. He gets the ball. Keith Messi pressuring the ball. Good defense. Ball stolen. Messi for three. Knocks it down. 3-point on the way. Much needed bucket. Let's step up the defensive intensity. Messi guard the ball. 5-second violation. Man, Choa gets the bucket. Keep Messi with the steal and basket. Manny Toha knocks it down. Manny Toa gets the steal. Messi. Out of bounds off of Marist. Ball's gonna stay with 10-point game. Marist definitely stepped up the intensity in the third quarter. They get another steal. You gonna get showtime? We got a bigger roll. I'll take that. They get another turnover. Alright, congratulations, Marist. Coach Ben Gamble. Keith Messi played the game. Well deserved. He's getting buckets out here. So Ed, tell me a little bit about the Dan Fan Classic and its history and what you have going on.
Well, Dan was was hit by a car while walking with his girlfriend in Myrtle Beach in 2004, and he had multiple brain surgeries and died a couple of days later. Friends of mine and members of the IBO Board 33, spearheaded by Bob Lauderhan, who is now the chairman of the Dan Fan Classic, began a basketball classic to help us defray the cost of expenses for Dan's passing. It has grown over the years. If you asked me back then, what the future would be, I would have said if we make it through 4 or 5 years, we would have done well. We're now in our 14th year, and it seems like each year we get a little bit bigger, a little bit better. We're on very, very strong financial footing. After year one, the need for the Finn family was minimized, and now 100% of our profits go to educational, humanitarian, and charitable causes throughout. Usually it's through the inner city, but it's throughout. At halftime of the police fire game today, we are honoring fallen firefighter Matt Nearstadt, who was killed in a car accident shortly before Thanksgiving. We will be presenting a check for $5,000 to the Jersey City Firefighter Distress Fund in his name. Also, we will be honoring Lieutenant Christopher Robideau, who died just this past week. Got hit by a car on the turnpike while on duty. Was buried from the church that's right across the street from here on Thursday. We hope to continue for longevity and see where things go. We're very happy with the way things have gone and look forward to today's action.
Unstoppable and D1 Media Pro, the #1 live stream in New Jersey. We're at the Marion Boulder Center Mondays and Wednesdays, 4 to 6 p.m. We're teaching live stream production, video editing, photography. We got paid internships opportunities. So come down here to Marion Boulder Center, open to all North Public School students, 4 to 6 p.m. Mondays and Wednesdays. Don't waste this opportunity, please.
Come visit Charlene's Hair Studio at 556 Main Street in Orange, New Jersey. We are a professional full-service salon in business for over 35 years with legendary stylists such as Kelly, Nuka, Zaira, and Charlene. We specialize in hair care first. We do natural hair, weaves, precision haircuts, colors, silk press, blowouts, even press and curls and jerry curls. Call us to schedule an appointment at 973-675-1012. You want that number again? It's 973-675-1012, and you won't be disappointed.
St. Mary's able to keep control of the ball.
Got him ready to start for the third quarter. Marist with a 5-point lead. Shout out to Eric Rett. I know he's tuning in watching. Shout out to all my D1 Media Pro subscribers. Thank you for making us #1. Matt Kibb is in the building. What's up? All right, good looking out, man. Where you headed to? I'm up at Hackensack right now. Hackensack is up on Bosco, up 8. So, you know, we need Hackensack to complete this upset alert. You know, we're at Hackensack High School. They're playing Bosco. Well, I gotta go to Elizabeth. If you go back to the Metro, I think Miguel needs some help. Well, I think he was saying the battery's dead. You know, he doesn't. He's not creative. You're not going to Rosa Catholic? What about Rosa Catholic? No? All the groupies down there? Oh, alley-oop. Oh, whoa. Bosco trying to turn up in these streets. We got a 5-point game here. All right. Got Matt Kidd second there. Not sure about where he wanted to tell him to pull up. Mike Jackson took hold. Good starter. Mike Jackson having a big season. Putting in buckets for Marist High School in Hudson County. Pass inside the corner. Carter can't finish, no call. Donovan Long gets the rebound. Toa pushes the ball back up. Goes behind the back to Mincy. Mincy to Jackson. Jackson for 3, off the mark. Miles Wolf gets the rebound. Miles Wolf goes to the lane. Contact, no foul call. Jackson rips down the rebound. Gets it over to Toa. Toa over to Hassan Jackson. To the hole, foul on the floor. So we got a 7-point game. 7-point game here. Marist ball. Messi over to Jackson. Jackson looks inside the Toa. Toa goes to the lane, can't finish. Bosco gets the rebound, outlet to Miles Roof. Okay, Bosco down 7, looking to cut to the lead. Pump faking. He pulls the trigger. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound. Manny Toa. Chris Jackson. Mike Jackson. I'm having a bad day. Got a lot on my mind right now. Chris Jackson for 3. Off the mark. Rebound. Oh, Hassan Jackson steals the ball. Ball's in with Marist. So good hustle play by Hassan Jackson. So Bosco converts the turnover to points. The 6-point game. No, 5 point, 33-38. Look, man, my mouth is off today. I'm having a bad day. Aaron's pass almost took it away. Toa to the hole, finishes. The finishes well around the basket. Bosco lead back to 7. Rushing the ball, gets the steal. Alright, gets the foul, can't finish. Picked Miles Roof's pocket, took his lunch money. So Keith Messi stepping up big. That's the play for him. Knocks down the first one. We got an 8-point game. Marist needs to stay on task and I think they could pull away. They could pull away and make a big statement. 9-point game. 4 minutes remaining in quarter. Miles Roof kicks it back out. They swing the ball around. 3-pointer on the way. Off the mark. Rebound. Marist clears it. Gets it over to Toa. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. Donovan Long. Jumper. Air ball. Adams going back to Bosco. 3-4-7 remaining. 9-point game. Shout out to Mike Love. We saw him in the lobby. Messi gets the rebound, putting the break. Good outlet pass over the Toa, blows a layup. Bosco coming back the other way. Miles Roof driving down the lane. Finish. No, he can't finish either. Rebound, Mike Jackson. Mike Jackson putting the ball. Euro step. He can't finish. No, to make a layup out of bounds. Balls will stay with Marist. 9-point game. Marist missed the opportunity to pull away. Messi gets over to Toa. He's thinking about it. He's going to slow it down, take it to the top of the key. He's going to set their offense. Whistle was on the play. Let's see what they say. All right, look, we ain't got time to be playing. The referee blowing the whistle, man. I got like 50% battery life, so I can't be messing around over here. We need this game to end in a timely manner so my computer doesn't go. That's what happens sometimes. Some of these high school bleachers, high school gyms, there's nowhere for me to run power. Worst case scenario, I'm right down the baseline, so I get too low. At the end of the quarter, so with the basket. Marist, 11-point lead, the biggest lead of the game. So Marist trying to pull away of the 3 in the quarter. Miles Roof to lane. Makes it a 9-point game. Trying to keep Bosco in this. Okay, Messi pulls up a three. In and out. Foul on the rebound. Donovan Long. Not hit it there. Donovan Long picks up his 4th foul. Foster checks in and replaces him. Bosco to the hole. In and out. Rebound, Hassan Jackson. Gets it over to Messi. Messi pushes the ball up the floor. Gets it out to Jackson. Jackson for 3 off the mark. Put back by Jackson is good. Big rebound. Big rebound. Bosco strong on the boards. The lead is 11. Showing full court pressure. Acosta on Roof. 36 of steps. 3-pointer on the way. Big 3-pointer. Puts it to an 8-point lead. So 1:30 remaining. Messi has led through most of this game. Looking to close out. A little over a minute to play in the 3rd quarter. Big day of basketball on D1 Media Pro. Messi for 3. Off the mark. Rebound. Kensio with the rebound. Bosco. Miles Roof looks to take it, kick it back out. Good pass to the side. 6-point game. That making it in some momentum. 6-point game. 49 minutes remaining. 49 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. So we're gonna go to timeout. To pause for the call. We'll be right back. So Ed, tell me a little bit about the Dan Fan Classic and its history and what you have going on.
Well, Dan was was hit by a car while walking with his girlfriend in Myrtle Beach in 2004, and he had multiple brain surgeries and died a couple of days later. Friends of mine and members of the IBO Board 33, spearheaded by Bob Lauderhan, who is now the chairman of the Dan Fan Classic, began a basketball classic to help us defray the cost of expenses for Dan's passing. It has grown over the years. If you asked me back then, what the future would be, I would have said if we make it through 4 or 5 years, we would have done well. But now in our 14th year, and it seems like each year we get a little bit bigger, a little bit better. We're on very, very strong financial footing. After year 1, the need for the Finn family was minimized, and now 100% of our profits go to educational, humanitarian, and charitable causes throughout. Usually it's through the inner city, but it's throughout. At halftime of the police fire game today, we are honoring.
Okay, back from timeout. 6-point game, under a minute to play here in the quarter. So this is the Missy. Midfield with Jackson. $30 to play. Jackson, jumper, no good. Rebound, Bosco. Bad foul. Bosco, they're going to take it out of bounds. 14 seconds to play. Shuffle his feet to the lane. Gets the rebound. He got a 4-point game. 6.4 seconds left in the third quarter. Double clutch so good. Bosco with a big run, cuts the lead. Marist is up by Z is 9. Got the fourth quarter coming up. D1 Media Pro. Media Pro, number one live stream in New Jersey. We're at the Marion Boulder Center Mondays and Wednesdays, 4 to 6 p.m. We're teaching live stream production, video editing, photography. We got paid internships opportunities. So come down here to Marion Boulder Center, open to all North Public School students, 4 to 6 p.m. Mondays and Wednesdays. Don't waste this opportunity, please.
Come visit Charlene's Hair Studio at 556 Main Street in Orange, New Jersey. We are a professional full-service salon in business for over 35 years with legendary stylists such as Kelly, Nuka, Zaira, and Charlene. We specialize in hair care first. We do natural hair, weaves, precision haircuts, colors, silk press, blowouts, even press and curls and jerry curls. Call us to schedule an appointment at 973-675-1012. You want that number again? It's 973-675-1012.
Okay, we're underway for the fourth and final quarter. Spinning back, well, not back and forth. Matches led throughout. Bosco's trying to fight their way back. Good pass inside. Coach will be charged for the block. So the foul situation, 2 team fouls on Bosco, 5 team fouls on Marist. Good pass inside. Shot's no good. It's going to go down shoot too. Third foul, Mike Jackson. Gets the roll. We got a 2-point game. Bosco looking to put it together. This one. Knocked down. Oh, missed the second one. Okay, Manny Toa comes back up, looking to set up. Lucille Messi. 3-point, big three. Mike Jackson. Moonwalking. And these streets at a 5-point game. And that's been the story of the game. Bosco's made runs. But Marist has been able to answer. Back to a 2-point lead. Manny Toa over to Messi. Toa pulls the trigger. Can't get the roll. Miles Rue coming back the other way. 2-point game. Good pass inside. They watched him with the jam, top ball game. Looked like Shep with his feet, but I'm not a ref. Toa, another turn. Almost a turnover. Mincy to the hole. Can't finish, but he's gonna go to the line and shoot. Keith Mincy looking to Marist back this lead.
This is an exciting ball game, folks.
Missed the foul shot. Big free throws. All buckets matter. Keith Mincy, second foul shot in the way. Knocks it down. Marist with a 1-point lead. 6.5 left in regulation. Shooting back. Manny Toa's going to be charged with the foul, so Bosco is now shooting 1-1. 17 foul for Bosco. So Bosco is now in the bonus. All that was from the first quarter. So Bosco's in the bonus shooting 1-1. Big foul shot on the way. Knocks it down, ties the game. Bosco takes a lead. Hey, Bosco up 1. I want to say it's their first lead of the game. Toa over to Jackson. Jackson for 3. Can't knock down. Rebound controlled by Marist. Marist over to Mincy. Mincy, no good. Rebound, Bosco. Get over the roof. Pass intercepted. Toa coming back the other way. Gets it over to Jackson. Jackson back to Mincy. Mincy over the coaster. The coaster to Toa. And Toa brings back out. Slows it down. Under 6 to play. Gives up to Mincy. Mincy on a lot of leadership this year. Handling the ball. Lead by example on defensive end. Mincy to the hoop. Finishes big basket. Big basket from Keith Mincy. Gives Marist the lead. Back up 1 with them. Violation. Ball's going back to Marist. Marist with a 1-point lead. 5:25 remaining in regulation. Messi walks it up. As looking to close it out. They withstand hits from Bosco. Messi moves the ball out of bounds. The ball and stay with Marist. Coach Gamble calls the timeout. He'll talk it over. D1 Media Pro is in the building. Often imitated, never duplicated. For the time, we'll be right back. Alright. Coach Gamble give him a chance for strategy. Give him instructions to close this out. Matt played well. They played well through all season, man. Coach Dick's a great coach. And, you know, we're talking about the future, you know, we'll end up next year. Right now, it's just focused on the season, looking to close this out, trying to bring a Hudson County title to Marist. So that's the primary focus right now. But then gamble like a cat, he always lands on his feet. Maybe one of the most underrated coaches in high school basketball right now. So I'm sure like he'll be highly sought after in the open market. Trust me, he's gonna land a big gig. Or maybe start his own thing. Start his own private school. You know, so Ben Gamble Basketball Academy. That got a nice ring to it too. 5:14 minutes. It's crunch time now. We got a 1-point game. So Bosco stepped it up on the defensive end. Miles Rule sits at the hole. Close to a 5-second violation. Throw it in the backcourt to Mency. Mency brings the ball up. Then pressure. It goes to the hole. Can't finish. He draws a foul. He's going to go to shoot. It says a late whistle, but it's a whistle nonetheless. It is what it is. 5:08 remaining in relation. Messi at the line, shooting two. 14 fouls Bosco, so big miss by Messi. So like, you know, now this is what the truth right here. You know, you want to play at the next level, man. You got to hit these shots. Knocked down the second, just has a 2-point lead. So he's halfway there. Marist with a 2-point lead. Under 5 play. They called for a foul. The referee held him out. Carr's in charge of the foul. So he's going to go out and shoot 1-on-1. Cross fouled out. Hassan Johnson checks in, replaces Tariq Bosco. 4:57 remaining. Tiki tag foul, bad call by the ref. I don't know this guy. He's not a real ref in New Jersey. Knocks them both down, ties the game. Clutch free throw shooting. And that's been the difference in this game. Bosco has made it, Marist is not. So missing free throws has given room for infiltration. So we got a tie ball game. Mency looking to create. 4.5 play, out to the basket, can't finish. Rebound, Miles Ruth has it, pushing the ball up the floor. Miles Ruth, no call. Traveling violation. 4:30 remaining. Bosco coach not happy. This guy with this big head of my Manny Toa, Robin. Swishing, dishing, broke the foul. 15 foul for Bosco. Toa shooting 2 at line. 4:16 remaining in regulation. Misses the foul shot. Big miss from Marist. So if Bosco can pull this out, Marist will have to go back and look at foul shooting. Knocks down the second. Marist back up one. I have to agree with the. Oh, that's a backcourt violation. No call from the official. Clearly a backcourt violation. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Traveling violation. Thank you. Thought the referee swallowed his whistle. The 4 to play. Marist up 1. Toa break it up for Marist. Marist looking to close this out. Toa over to Messi. Messi to Jackson. Jackson driving to the lane. Out of bounds. Going to stay with Marist. No foul call. Last touch by Bosco. 3:41 left in regulation. Alright, we got time about this shit. He couldn't move on the baseline. 1-point game. Bosco in the bonus. Good ball movement. Jump on the way. No good. Rebound. Marist has it. Big rebound by Jackson. Toa coming to the lane. Locked inside. Gets the rebound and fishes. Marist up 3. So that was a grown man move right there. He won't be denied. Marist showing full court pressure. They get it over. Float in the lane, no good. Back, Miles Roof. 1-point game. Under 3 to play. Messi walks it up for Marist. Marist looking to close this out. This guy's got his head in my way. Put the ball, Messi. Get out this spot. So I gotta look at his head. Thank you, Messi. Chris Jackson Riggs. Big shot, Chris Jackson makes it a 4-point game. Strong move, no good, big rebound. Ball's out of bounds, gonna stay with Bosco. Last touch by Marist. 2:20 left in regulation. 4 minutes remaining. What a game. 2:20 remaining. They want to take them cross it over. D1 Media Pro, the #1 live stream in New Jersey, bringing you the best action, the biggest games. It doesn't stop. This is only part of it. It's our first live game of the day. We got girls action going on at Patterson Kennedy right now. Also at 3 o'clock, we got Roseville Catholic going against Montesquieu. My man V. Han Khan will be in that game. At 5 o'clock, we're at Elizabeth High School. Elizabeth Minutemen Showcase. First game at 5 o'clock. City Hall taking on Union Catholic. And we got a big day games. Often imitated, never duplicated. D1 Media Pro, the #1 live stream in New Jersey. I would not keep repeating that. We are #1. They try to steal our style, but they can't. Shout out to the real ref in New Jersey. We only got one real ref here, the guy on the floor. I forgot his name, but I don't know these other guys. So they play bigger games. They build their reputation. We can put them down to real refs in New Jersey. Real refs in New Jersey. That's an elite group. That's an elite group of officials. Shout out Darryl White, Troy Stevens, Jack Baum, Big Jerry, Roddy Robinson. We got Greg Marad Bay. All right, we back. 2:20 to play. Okay. 2-point game. Brandon Ocasio with the bucket. Big basket for Bosco. Important possession here for Marist. They approach 2 minutes. Going to the lane. He's fouled on his way in. So that's the 17th foul on Bosco. So both teams are in the bonus. .156 remaining. Big foul shot. Manny Toa knocks it down, makes it a 3-point game. All buckets matter, especially in the fourth quarter. Manny Toa looking to make 4-point game. Oh, rolls off. Miles coming back down, going through the lane. Reverse layup is no good. Jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Marist. Marist has it with 1:49 remaining. Okay, Marist looking to close out Hassan Jackson inbound the ball. Bosco showing full court pressure. They get it into Toa. Toa walk it up. 3-point game. Toa goes behind the back, through the lane, wild shot, no call. Rebound, Donald Law with the big rebound. They should have called the foul. That was a foul. That should have been a foul. They called a dunk ball. Bad call by the refs. That's better than that. That was the real refs in New Jersey. So it's be Bosco ball, 1:31 remaining. That was a foul. I guess it's all a matter of opinion. If you're a Bosco fan, it's a walk. If you're D1 Media Pro, I'm always right. So it's not a matter of opinion. So I said it was a foul. I'll talk to Jack Mom later. I'm sure he's watching. Well, we review all the games, so referees, when I'm in the building, you're being evaluated. Always remember that. So when you see D1 Media Pro, step on your A game. I ain't had no banners up, so they may not know I'm here, but you should be on your A game regardless. So with a little over a minute left, Miles Roof gets the screen. Oh, pump faking. Oh, lose the ball. Gets it back. Miles Roof for 3. In and out. Foul on the rebound. Foul's been charged immensely, so they're gonna shoot 2. 58 seconds remaining. Bad call by the officials. I'm normally official friendly. I'm not feeling this crew right here. They will be under review. And I gotta talk. I'm called Jackson about the game. Oh, missed the foul shot. Ball don't lie. Toa gets the outlet. Go to the lane. Gets the bucket. Marist up 5. You got to upset a 3-pointer on the way. No good. Put back. He gets the basket. 3-point game. 4-point game. 59-62 3-point game. All right, we got 40 seconds left to play. What a game. What a game. Marist looking to close this out. The phone is dead. So people trying to call me. I can't do nothing for you, man. Question calls by the officiating crew. I'm normally pro official, but I don't agree with everything. So Gamble doing the X's and O's, looking to close this out. One of the most underrated coaches in high school basketball, Ben Gamble. He's only won wherever he's gone. Turned the Spilling Mass program around last year, took him to the Hudson County Finals. But, just going to the finals not good enough this year. They're looking to take it all. They're looking to close it out. So shout out to Coach Gamble, man. Love what you're doing. We wish you much success in the future. Be sure you're going to land somewhere on your feet, man, because he's a great coach. If maybe high school's not the place for him. Maybe he belongs in college. Never know. Never know. There's a lot of opportunities. That's too big, Coach Gamble. So we got 40 seconds remaining. At the timeout. I got 23% battery life, so let's hope this ends the regulation so my computer doesn't die. But shout out to Alif Muhammad, man, providing us with the technology. I remember we're at the Marion Bowling School Mondays and Wednesdays, 230 Broadway, New Jersey, giving kids remarkable skills, information. He's fouled on the inbound, so he's gonna go shoot 1-on-1. Donovan Long will be shooting. 39 seconds left to play. Good decision by Bosco. I don't know how good of a field Long is, but we about to find out. Shout out to TTA Sports. They've been working with Donovan Long. His game's improved a lot. Missed the foul shot. Little over 30 to play. Miles Roof brings it down. 3-point game. Bosco gets it inside. Taking a lot of time on the clock. A little over 20 to play. 2-pointer on the way. Knocks down the guy. We got a tie ball game. So are we going to get bonus basketball? Mincy, under 10 to play. Over to Jackson. Jackson for 3. We're going to go overtime. We got bonus basketball. So that means I got to go put it up or I'm going to lose life. All right. I'm going to commercial break. Go right back. We got overtime. This shot, Aaron Carter.
With the Bees, misses at 3. Cliff O'Mori with the slam after the rebound. Cliff O'Mori with the block. Accepting it. Over the basket. No foul called. Going the other way. Oh, here we go. Highlight reel. Number 11 gets it done. Sticking the tongue. Hanging in the same court together at any point. Really awesome moment for the two of them. CJ going up for the dunk.
We got bonus. You want media pros dying in the street. So Bosco takes a 2-point lead. Loose ball. Bosco has it. Miles Roof to the hole. Blocking foul. It's 20% battery life. gotta try to rock out with this. So Bosco takes a 4-point lead. Toa's at the line. 2:31 remaining. Knocks it down. We got a 1-point game. 1-point game. Marist on full court pressure. Carter gets over to Weston. Roof has it. Back to Carter. Driving the lane. Lose the ball. Hassan Jackson gets the loose ball. Marist down 1. Gets over to Mincy. Mincy driving to the basket. Pull up jumper. Knocks it down. Marist back up 1. It's been back 4. Who wants to win this? No foul. No foul. Bosco coach going crazy. 1:52 to play. They swing the ball. Mincy driving, kicks it out. Back to Toa. Marist looking to slow it down. Toa to the hole. Big basket, Manny Toa. We got a foul call. Marist up 3. Mincy picks up the foul. So Miles Wolf at the line shooting 2. Big buckets on the way. 1:21 left in the first overtime. Knocks it down. 2-point game. 2-point game. Knocks down the second. We got a 1-point game. $1:18 remaining. Marist looking to close this out and back and forth. Marist is up by as many as 9. Aaron Carter hit the big 3 at the end of regulation and sent it to force overtime. Keith has been playing big all day, all season. Lose the ball. Hold.
This year, man. I get the.
Okay, Miles was charged with a foul. 9th round. Jesus, 101 remaining. Alright, let me take it, see if I can get some electricity. 8% battery life. first overtime. Donovan Long got the free throw line. That's Donovan Long, number 13, at the free throw line. Big foul shots coming up. Misses. 1 point game. Under minute to play. Miles Roof has it. Oscar's on the down with Miles Roof. Miles Roof down the lane, kicks it out to Carter for 3. No good. Rebound, Hassan Jackson. Oh, almost traveled. Lose the ball. Oscar takes a 1 point lead. Under 30 to play. Toa to the lane. Shots no good. Rebound. Bosco has it. On 20 to play. They look to foul. Miles Roof. Under 10. They finally get the foul. Down and long. Tries with the foul. I think that's his foul. 8.2 seconds remaining. He's gonna make the line. Bosco may escape this by the skin of teeth. And Marist gonna go back and look at their foul shooter that cost them the game. They could have ended this in regulation. .2 seconds remaining. Miles Roof is at the line. Alright, shoot these foul shots. Go. 8.2 seconds remaining. Knocks it down, makes it a 2-point game. Knocks it both down. We got a 3-point game. Timeout, Marist. Foul shooting. Their Achilles heel. Great effort nonetheless. They're gonna, but it's not over yet. 8.2 seconds left. They could dribble down and put up a 3. They got shooters. Take a break real quick. Be right back on D1 Pro. Basketball spotlight. Man, Orlando. Alright, Bosco up 3. Marist looks to inbound the ball. 8.2 seconds waiting, down 3. Dominic Kanga inbound the ball for Marist. They get to Toa. Toa comes down. Jackson pulls up. Oh my God, we got dual overtime. I can't believe it. We got bonus basketball 2 times. Oh man. What a game. Oh my God. I just gotta plug up now.
Jackson.
back and like. If I had this game ended in regulation, that would have been fine. But I had to go fuck up. I ain't want to go to the last second. I ain't want to do double overtime. There's like 1.8 seconds left, so y'all didn't miss nothing.
I've been waking up and getting money, whoa. Got it bad, tell it, whoa. Bitch to my toes, to turn it, I put it in,
Alright, second overtime.
Double overtime. Double overtime, folks.
D1 Media Pro, bringing you the best basketball in New Jersey. Miles Roof looking to create. Lose the ball. Toa to the lane, finishes. Manny Toa puts Marist up 2. Watson for 3. No good. Rebound. He's fouled on the rebound. He's going to go line and shoot too.
So the foul is on Momo Sabini. As he scored personal foul.
Momo Sidibe picks up his third. Bosco down 2. Free throw shooters have kept him in the game. Knocks it down. We got a 1-point game. .333 remaining in the second overtime. Man, I tell you, I'm tired already. And I ain't even push. This is the second. Rebound, loose ball. Out of bounds. Stay with Bosco.
3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Double overtime.
Oh, body's dropping all the time. I don't feel nothing. Kid balls over in the corner. Okay, Toa finally brought it out the deep dark corner, under 3 to play. 1-point game. I got caught behind when they leave here. Make sure he set up over Marist. Nancy driving. Looking for a foul. Right now, you're just looking to take the air out the ball. Almost turn it over. Take up a foul, so they're going to be shooting double bonus.
Personal foul. At the free throw line, Michael Jackson.
All right, Mike Jackson shooting 2. Both teams in a double bonus. Knocks down the first one. Gives Marist a 2-point lead. Knocks them both down. Big foul shots. Gives Marist a 3-point lead. 2:18 remaining. Miles Roof brings it up. Lose the ball, foul on the floor. He's gonna go line and shoot too. The ref's calling all types of ticky-tack fouls.
So the foul on Manny Toa, number 12, that's his 4th personal foul.
Manny Toa.
At the free throw line.
So it's a game of attrition right now. Who could keep their guys from fouling now? Who can make their free throws? 2:13 remaining. Miles Roof at the line. Knocks it down. Clutch. The boys clutch. Big time basketball player. Second one on the way. Miles Roof makes it a 1-point game.
Things over 2:13 remaining in double overtime. in the building with you. Big annual Mel Henderson Memorial Showcase. Music Michael.
So Ed, tell me a little bit about the Dan Fan Classic and its history and what you have going on.
Well, Dan was was hit by a car while walking with his girlfriend in Myrtle Beach in 2004, and he had multiple brain surgeries and died a couple of days later. Friends of mine and members of the IBO Board 33, spearheaded by Bob Lauderhan, who is now the chairman of the Dan Fan Classic, began a basketball classic to help us defray the cost of expenses for Dan's passing. It has grown over the years. If you asked me back then, what the future would be, I would have said if we make it through 4 or 5 years, we would have done well. We're now in our 14th year, and it seems like each year we get a little bit bigger, a little bit better. We're on very, very strong financial footing. After year one, the need for the Finn family was minimized, and now 100% of our profits go to educational, humanitarian, and charitable causes throughout. Usually it's through the inner city, but it's throughout. At halftime of the police fire game today, we are honoring fallen firefighter Matt Nearstack.
2-point game, we're back. 1 point game. Toa walks it up. Toa spin move. Hit the B button. Cross court pass, bad pass, goes out of bounds.
58 remaining.
Bosco ball. To the lane. I'm getting up slowly. Saying helps him up. He's rough. He's tough. He's an Iron Man. Iron Man don't get hurt. Oh, 1:49 remaining. Ties the game.
So it's all tied up right now. 1:49 remaining in the ball game.
I know I can't take another one. I gotta get out of here. Miles, clutch from the line. Clutch from the line. Bosco go back and look at the free throw shooting. Kept him in the game. Teardrop.
Double overtime. This is what we came to see.
Marist takes a 2-point lead.
Akil Russell. 79-78. Seesaw battle. Driving down the lane. We got a whistle and a foul. With a minute 18 remaining in a what an exciting double overtime affair.
So 1:18 remaining.
Manny Toa at the free throw line.
Manny Toa be at the line. Looking to put Marist back up. Big foul shots coming up. All buckets matter.
Trainer.
Manny Toa. Clutch ties the game up. Yeah, stop holding up the game. Toa clutch from the line, gives Marist a 1-point lead.
It's only a 1-point lead with a minute
back and forth.
Double overtime. Ruth with it.
Who wants it? Who wants it more? 3-point on the way. No good. Rebound, Marist. Messi has it. Messi walking back up the floor. Under a minute to play. Toa fouled on the floor.
Before the shot.
So he's going to shoot too. 56 seconds remaining.
We have a blocking foul. They're both in the double bonus. So that's Brandon Macalso's fourth personal foul. Manny Toa at the free throw line to shoot two.
Toa could be the hero. Put his team up 3. 56 seconds remaining. Knocks it down. Mavs with a 2-point lead. Second foul shot, off the mark, 2-point game. 50 seconds remaining, 50. Oh, lose the ball, Toa. Oh, Marist makes it a 4-point game. Shot no good. Blocking foul. Oh, he calls a charge. So Marist up 4. We got an upset alert going. 4-point lead. 28.5 remaining.
Give a round of applause, both teams. Double overtime. Exciting game. 28.5.
Mavs calls a timeout.
They want to talk things over.
This one aggravates, drive me crazy. They want to make me late for Elizabeth. I can't even charge my phone.
So Ed, tell me a little bit about the Dan Fan Classic and its history and what you have going on.
Well, Dan was was hit by a car while walking with his girlfriend in Myrtle Beach in 2004, and he had multiple brain surgeries and died a couple of days later. Friends of mine and members of the IBO Board 33, spearheaded by Bob Lauderhan, who is now the chairman of the Dan Fan Classic, began a basketball classic to help us defray the cost of expenses for Dan's passing. It has grown over the years. If you asked me back then, what the future would be, I would have said if we make it through 4 or 5 years, we would have done well. We're now in our 14th year, and it seems like each year we get a little bit bigger, a little bit better. We're on very, very strong financial footing. After year 1, the need for the Finn family was minimized, and now 100% of our profits go to educational, humanitarian, and charitable causes throughout. Usually it's through the inner city, but it's throughout. At halftime.
All right, 28.5 seconds remaining. If I can finally get out of here, I'll be so happy. Somebody needs to win this. He's counting. Oh, God.
Mustafa and D1 Media Pro, the #1 live stream in New Jersey. We're at the Marion Boulder Center Mondays and Wednesdays, 4 to 6 p.m. We're teaching live stream production, video editing, photography. We got paid internships opportunities. So come down here to Marion Boulder Center, open to all North Public School students, 4 to 6 p.m. Mondays and Wednesdays. Don't waste this opportunity, please.
Double overtime makes a normal high school game 2 hours. So we get it, the ball in bounds. Foul on the floor. Now we're gonna play the foul game. Hopefully I get out of here by 4 o'clock.
Peter Watson has his third personal foul there in the double bonus. Manny Toa at the free throw line.
All right, Toa, come on, knock these down. 5-point game. 24 seconds remaining. Knock them both down. Plus free throw shoot. 6-point game. No fouls, no fouls. 3-point shoot on the way. Rebound. No foul. Okay, Bosco up 6 at the line shooting 2. So is back at the line. So look like we finally gonna get this one. Manny Toa looking to close this out.
We're giving awards out after the game, so please kindly stay on the benches, gentlemen.
Okay, 8-point game, 3-point on the way. No good, air ball. Bosco takes the L. All right, okay, they get a garbage bucket. Are you serious? Coach Gamble's highly upset. Careless play, turnover, makes it a 6-point game, 2.7 seconds remaining. Marist seems to have this in hand. Put 3.2 seconds back on the clock. Oh man, they don't want me to leave, man.
It's only a 2-possession ball game. It's only a 2-possession ball game.
Oh, it's flagrant. Should be flagrant.
2.6 seconds remaining.
I swear, we can't get out of here to save my life, man. We can't get out of here. Alright, final. We got a final. We out of here. Good night, God bless. We gotta go. Good job, Marist.